were shopping for a bottle to bring to her cousin's soiree.
My cousin, the sous chef, she's very gourmet.
I grabbed my favorite Cabernet.
He's got no clue, and so I say, darling, the wine.
The wine?
The wine. They're serving monkfish, so darling, the wine can't be red. How about this Austrian Riesling instead?
Honey, you know I don't like the Riesling. When have you ever seen me drink Riesling?
Never, but can't you listen just once? Red wine and fish, you'll look like a dunce.
Fine, I'll drink the red, you get the white. That way I'll still get drunk, you'll still be right.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. And then there was the cab.
The cab.
The cab was stuck in traffic in the middle of Broadway. 10 minutes we wait.
We're 12 blocks away and we're already late.
I point out there'd be no delay if we would just turn that away.
Honey, the cab.
The cab?
The cab was pointed squarely down Broadway. I know you're concerned, but your cousin's on Broadway, so why have we turned?
Darling, I know the cousin's on Broadway, but there was lots of traffic on Broadway.
Surely, but now in my own defense, we're farther away, which doesn't make sense.
Fine, driver, please stop here if you would. I think walking would do us both some good.
Fine.
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 We don't say anything as we're walking down Broadway.
It's like I'm walking next to a stranger. I've had that feeling more and more like I don't even know her. But right now it's cold and we're still in a hurry.
I'm not gonna stop and I'm not gonna worry. We'll be fine. Starts to rain. My hair starts to drip, my shoes are a mess, my bag's getting wet, and so is my dress.
I love the rain, how everything shimmers.
Wind's picking up, we've got no umbrella.
It dots her hair like morning dew. Suddenly I start to think of the day that I first met her. A bucket of snow had landed in her hair. I picture her shake the snowflakes off her shoulders, and somehow I want to get us back to there. I want her to know that I can't bear to spend a single day without her, but how can she know? How can she know?
My shoe, damn it, this is really fantastic, no, really absurd. And what, you just stand there and don't say a word. Fine, I'm gonna go, we're late for my cousin. God help the soul who's late for my cousin. You can stay put here out in the rain, but don't leave it up to me to explain. Give me the wine, don't take all day. Fine then, bring it yourself, your Cabernet, Jesus.
Shut up, Claire, and marry me.
Fine. What? Thank you. We're Katrina, Holden, Buckley, and this is Brendan Buckley.
And we have the amazing Tom Hoynotsky on piano. Round of applause for Tom. With Ann holding pages for us. Thank you so much.
In the wind, yes. Little background on us. We are classical singers by trade, and then we get to do concerts like this where we get to do some Broadway and musical theater, and sometimes we throw in some folk and some other stuff. So
Yeah.
And Brendan has a studio in town. If anyone is looking for voice lessons, it's right here in North Reading.
Great.
We have more information about that up here.
Yeah, you can talk to us afterwards.
And I'm gonna sing Send in the Clowns from A Little Night Music. This one's known as Glynis Johns, who's in Mary Poppins. People know her from that one. She was in the starring role, and Stephen Sondheim quickly realized that she couldn't hold notes, which he would tell this story all the time when he talked about writing this song. He wrote in about 20 minutes once he realized that she basically couldn't sing that well. That's how he put it all the time. But everyone has recorded this since Barbara Streisand, and I think Sarah Vaughan is my absolute favorite. If you have never heard that one, listen to that one. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? clouds. Well, maybe next year. Thank you. This next one is Hold On from The Secret Garden. What you've got to do is finish what you have begun. I don't know just how, but it's not over till you've won. When you see the storm is coming, see the lightning part the skies, it's too late to run. There's terror in your eyes. What you do then is remember this old thing you heard me say. It's the storm, not you, that's bound to blow away. Hold on to someone standing by. Hold on, don't even ask how long or why. Child, hold on to what you know is true. Hold on till you get through. Child, oh child, hold on. When you feel your heart is pounding, fear the devil's at your door. There's no place to hide, you're frozen to the floor. What you do then is you force yourself to wake up and you say, it's this dream, not me, that's bound to go away. Hold on, the night will soon be by. Hold on, until there's nothing left to try. Child, hold on, there's angels on their way. Hold on and hear them say, child, oh child, and it doesn't even matter if the danger and the doom come from up above or down below, or just come flying at you from across the room. When you see a man who's raging and he's jealous and he fears that you've walked through walls he's hid behind for years, what you do then is you force yourself to wait it out and say, it's this day, not me, that's bound to go away. Child, hold on, it's this day, not you, that's bound to go away. Thank you. Next up is Brendan.
You can see why I married her. We're going to do something a little bit different now. Back up a little bit and do something a little lighter, a little bit jazzier. And this first one is a Harold Arlen tune called It's Only a Paper Moon. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's bottom and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be, but it wouldn't be make-believe the bottom and barely whirl, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. If you believed in me. Tom Wojnacki on the piano, everybody. We'll do another jazz tune. This is written by a man named Bob Duro. You might not recognize the name, but if you're from my generation, you recognize School Rock. He wrote all the tunes, Schoolhouse Rock, excuse me. He wrote all the tunes for Schoolhouse Rock.
You all set, Fred?
Yep. I'm happy as I can be. I've learned to love and to live. Devil may care. No cares or woes. Whatever comes later goes. That's how I'll take and I'll give. Devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets the night. For only a fool thinks he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live love today, let come tomorrow what may. And don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's how I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care. I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool thinks he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live love today, let come tomorrow with me. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's how I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care. Shoot, better devil may care. Devil may care. Devil may care. Tom Wojnacki on piano, everybody, one more time. As a reminder, there's a bucket out here for donations to help out with this wonderful concert program, to help out with Public Memorial Library. Am I getting that right? Something like that. Yeah. Flint Memorial.
Flint Memorial.
Okay. Anyway, I handed
Don't
up.
forget Ann. Don't forget Ann.
And the wonderful Ann.
Yeah. Holding the pages.
Doesn't happen without Ann.
That's true. Okay. Next.
We
Yep.
don't need it for... Okay, so is this on? Now we are. This next one is kind of, thank you, Bob, is it? Oh, thank you. This next one is kind of in line with what we do on a regular basis. This is a classical art song by Franz Liszt, famous pianist and composer. Rough translation to this, because this is the only one we're not doing that's in English, is this is in French. And it is, oh, while I sleep, draw near to my bed, and I'm giving a very short translation version. On my brow, a dark dream has lasted for too long, and your presence, even in my dreams, will radiate like the sunshine. So it's got a little dark beginning, but it's got full of hope. For some reason, on this program, I have all the ones with pathos. It's just how we programmed it today. But anyway, so this is Au Quand j'adore by Liszt.
Au quand je dors
Tom, we're Nazi again. That's not an easy one.
The first duet we did was from a show called Favorite Places. It was an off-Broadway production by a guy named Daniel Guan. And this is another song from that, Adam Guan, excuse me. And this is a kind of song, we call it an I want song. You'll see why in a second. On this block, there's a garden tucked away behind this carriage house. I can see it from the window, stretching toward the sidewalk. And though I look there every day, I've never found the entrance into this perfect little place I'd like to go. But still, it's one of my favorite places. One of my most favorite places. A patch of green I've only seen from much too far away. When I was 5 or 6, I started drawing crayon-colored pictures of a magic land that floated high above the treetops. And every night I'd fall asleep and dream that I could fly there, that I built this floating treehouse in the sky. And still I try, 'cause it is one of my favorite places. One of my most favorite places. But here's the twist, it can't exist. So why do I keep thinking that it does? All my life, I've imagined all these places, sketching each and every blueprint in the sky. And all I want is someone who can help me reach these places that I've dreamed about, but never seem to find, because all of my favorite places, all of my most favorite places, are places that I've never been. I wake up to that woman sleeping well into the morning. I like watching how the sunlight trickles down her shoulders. And though I've tried so many times to tell her that I love her, I haven't found a way inside her heart. And it is one of my favorite places. One of my most favorite places. One more favorite place I'll never be. Thank you very much. We're going to do a little duet. Another one. Which one are we doing first? Doing that one? That one? No. Yep. Okay. This is another one from Into the Woods. Thank you by Sondheim. It's got a nice message. Let's go on a trip. Let's go to Vienna. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forget what you need. Though you can see where you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Thank you very much. We're going to do one more Billy Joel for you tonight. She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, and she can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Yeah, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. 'cause she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She is frequently kind, then she's suddenly cruel. But she can do as she pleases. She's nobody's fool. But she can't be convicted. She's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Thank you very much. Before we forget, as always, donation in the jar to help us out with the concert series, as well as to help out the library. Thanks again to Tom Wojnacki on piano and Anne for holding on to the pages on this blustery weather. It's so much fun when you work a gig and then all of a sudden everything that you prepared gets blown away thanks to Mother Nature, and somebody's got to run after it. I saw a gig once where the cellist was playing and was sawing away at the cello, doing this amazing piece, and the boat just went whew, flying. What do? Get up and you get it. And then you come back. What's
I
next?
hate to have to run after your cello boat.
Yeah.
Next up is, we're gonna cut to this one.
Okay, you go dance on it?
Yeah.
All right.
You just gave away my punchline. One time I had to sing this on crutches. This is I Could Have Danced All Night for My Fair Lady.
Do you know?
No, I don't. Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for
Okay, we're gonna end it up on a duet. Before we end it up, I want to thank Art for inviting us to do this concert. We've done a couple of these and they've been a ton of fun. This duet was written by a local guy, born in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Everybody used to call him Lenny. But if you didn't know who he was, you'd certainly call him Mr. Bernstein.
Or Maestro.
Maestro Bernstein.
I've heard that movie on Netflix now, too.
Thank you very much. Thanks to Tom on the piano, round of applause to Tom Wojnacki on piano.
Thanks. I'm Sam. I'm a Boston-based singer-songwriter type, and I've been blessed to be invited to perform here for you today on this lovely day. So, without any further ado, I think that's what I'm going to go right ahead and do. To the corner of your life. Make the white queen run so fast. She hasn't got time to make you a wife. 'Cause it's time and time with your time, and its news is captured. To use, move me on to any black square. Use me anytime you want. Just remember that the goal is for us all to capture all we want. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send that instant karma to me. Initial it with a loving care. 'Cause queen to use. This is a good sing-along part if you're interested. It'll come back later, don't worry. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send that instant karma to me. Initial it with the loving care. Yourself. 'Cause it's time and time with your time, and his news is captured for the queen to use. This is your time to shine. Give peace a chance. Thank you. Thank you. Some years ago, I lived in Canada, and I was a member of a band called Favorite Daughter. And we put out one song, which was called Long Distance. And we had to break up, unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 situation. But I'm keeping the song alive. I didn't think it got quite enough playtime live. So here's Long Distance by Favorite Daughter. How's your day been, love? What did you get up to? What's been changing up? How's the weather been on your side? The citadel's been blocking all the noise from the city. Pin drop quiet, silence sitting pretty fine on my side. Tonight I might go for a 5-mile run, close my fist around a cactus, drink the bottle done, and keep that one to myself. How you doing? How's your day been, love? What did you get up to? What's been changing up? How's the weather been on your side? Wash off the weeklet, now give way to then wake up tomorrow. Do it all again, but everything's fine on my side. Dying till it doesn't anymore. I'll rebuild again. Lord knows that I've done it before. It'll feel like I'm dying till it doesn't anymore. I'll rebuild again. Lord knows that I've done it before. Oh. What did you get up to? What's been changing up? How's the weather been on your side? Thank you. Favorite Daughter, Long Distance. Major shout out to my old friend Julia, who actually wrote that song. Anyway, I put out an album in February. It's called It Was Really Nothing. And it's kind of a like folky country type beat. It had been a work work in progress for a long time, and I finally managed to get it out earlier this year, which I'm really happy about. So I'm going to play a little cut from that now. This is a little tune entitled I Told You So, and it's about when you are right. Watching it go. Sound of the engine is fading fast on its way to New Mexico. And if you ain't coming back, well, don't let me know, 'cause I don't wanna say I told you so. We started somewhere soft and low, an easier time. This neighborhood is all we know, but your world's a little bigger than mine. And maybe I'm just not your speed, but honey, we'll never know. And I won't get to say I told you so. Well, maybe it was good the way it used to be, but good it just ain't good enough when you got no use for me. And I can say that life goes on, we gotta go our separate ways. Just please don't make me say but they just don't feel like home. And I know you ain't coming back, so honey, I'm letting you go. And if you miss me, well, I told you so. Thank you. Take a quick sec to check my tuning here. Looking good, looking very good. Thank you again for coming. Thank you to Art for putting this all together. I was very happy to meet him through Sylvia, who's a great friend of mine in the Boston area, who also runs the Beantown Music School up in these parts. Used to be affiliated with a little thing called School of Rock that I did as a kid that really got me psyched about music at a young age. So keep on supporting great music. You know, keep on getting your kids involved, getting yourself involved. It's never too late. This next one's an old one, and by old I mean about 100 years old. It's an old blues tune by Washington Phillips, which was then given a wonderful little refrain by Ry Cooder in the 1970s. It's a little tune called You Can't Stop a Tattler, and it's about how true love perseveres. But first I'm going to drink a little water. All right.
Tell us the name of your album again.
My album is called It Was Really Nothing, and it's available online. SamEastman.com. All right, anyway. The Tattler. Oh, not me forgetting the words. Okay. listen up, other women. Won't put clothes on your own way. Oh no, it's not hard for you to understand. True love can be such a sweet harmony. You do the best that you can. There's lots of good women who wants to marry. They wants to live well at home. But they're afraid they might get a hold of a rowdy who won't let other women alone. And there's lots of good men who wants to marry. They wants to live well at home. But every time they turn their back, there's a man there asking, darling, is he gone? Oh no, it's not hard for you to understand. True love can be such a sweet harmony. You do the best that you can. Oh no, it's not hard for you to understand. True love can be such a sweet harmony. You do the best that you can. True love can be such a sweet harmony. If you do the best that you can. Thank you. Since we're in the North Shore, I figured I'd pay a little tribute to what is often considered a Boston band, but they're actually from Essex, a little group called the Lemonheads. This is a little tune called The Outdoor Type, and it's about pretending to be somebody that you're not. Always had a roof above me, always paid the rent. And I've never set foot inside a tent. I couldn't build a fire to save my life. I lied about being the outdoor type. I never slept out underneath the stars. The closest that I came to that was one time my car broke down for an hour in the suburbs at night. I lied about being the outdoor type. Too scared to let you know you knew what you were looking for. I lied until I fit the bill. God bless the great indoors. I lied about being the outdoor type. I never owned a sleeping bag, let alone a mountain bike. Well, I can't go away with you on a rock climbing weekend. What if something's on TV and it's never shown again? It's just as well I'm not invited. I'm afraid of heights. I lied about being the out outdoor type. I never learned to swim, can't grow a beard or even fight. I lied about being the outdoor type. Thank you. Doubly ironic considering we're outdoors on a beautiful day. And I am in fact the outdoor type. I love camping, I love doing all that stuff. So, spend some more time outdoors, get some vitamin D, why don't you? Well, I've got about 5 minutes left here. I've got one more song in the tank for you. And it's another original off my most recent album, which again is called Hit the Deck, or no, sorry, the song is called Hit the Deck. The album is called It Was Really Nothing, and you can find it at sameastman.com. I am on most major streaming platforms as well, but I'm not on Spotify because of a ongoing dispute with them where they took my music down, and it's a whole thing. You can read about it on my Instagram if you want, but you can find it everywhere else. So this is a little tune about kind of reclaiming your independence, and it's a little tune called Hit the Deck. I've been Sam Eastman. Thank you again to Art. Thank you again to the North Reading Community Coffee House, and donate to the library while you're at it. Always a good thing to donate to the library. I remember hanging out at my local library, which was the Newton Public Library when I was a kid, and I learned a lot, heard a lot of good music. They had great CDs there and great books too. So donate to that library and stick around for more music. Star-crossed again. You twisted the knife when your eyes, they did tell this was over before it began. Armed with your charms, alibis locked and loaded, when you shut the door and left behind the key. They say separation makes the heart grow devoted, but in your case, I guess not for me. So I need you like a submarine needs a screen door, like a deer in the headlights needs to come back for more. You don't remember, but I can't forget. Your second chance was my first regret. Your second chance was my first regret. Time marches on, yet I'm putting out your fire. Why am I even surprised? I hope gives you all you desire and falls for your clever disguise. This old house can't seem to shake your memory, so I'm headed north, the last place you'd expect. But there's a storm coming down over Rovaniemi, so batten down the hatches and hit the deck. So I need you like a submarine needs a screen door, like a deer in the headlights needs to come back for more. You don't remember, but I can't forget. Your second chance was my first regret. Like an Alfa Romeo needs a check engine light. I'm taking the wheel and now my course is set. Your second chance is my last regret. Your second chance is my last regret. So I need you like a submarine needs a screen door, like a deer in the headlights needs to come back for more. You don't remember, but I can't forget. Your second chance is my last regret. Your second chance is my last regret. Thank you. Stick around.
Well, thanks for hanging out. We've heard some great music already today. Let's give a hand for the people that have played. My name is Andrew Sexton. I do a variety of I do some originals, I do some old stuff, I do some newer stuff, I do some really old stuff, a little bit of everything. Here's a Dylan song. my seat. For tonight, I'll be staying here with you. Oh, tonight I'm staying here with you. Oh, tonight I'm staying here with you. Staying with you. I'm staying with you. Thank you. Here's an original I wrote a while back. Played it for a friend of mine. He said, that sounds like it was written about 1923. I said, no, I wrote it in 1924. Woman, I love you more than words can say. Won't you come with me? We'll love our lives away. You know I want you. Couldn't keep it to myself. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. I played at love once or twice. It always ended bad. This time I took my heart's advice, and oh my darling, I'm so glad. Woman, I need you. Got to have you every day. Won't you come with me? We're gonna love our lives away. I played at love once or twice. It always ended bad. This time I took my heart's advice, and oh my darling, I'm so glad. Woman, I need you. Got to have you every day. Won't you come with me? We'll love our lives away. Won't you come with me? We'll love our lives away. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, oh, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you. That wasn't an original.
It was original, just like
I said it was not an original.
it wasn't original, just wasn't
Well, it wasn't my original. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Okay, this is an original. Anyone here ever driven across Texas? It takes a really long time to drive across Texas. It takes it's more than a day. It takes a really long time to drive across Texas. Where's my water?
See, just thinking about it,
I gotta take a drink of water. Okay, I call this song Texas. Last night I had a dream so real. We were young again and on the road. It was a dream of making up from a patch of love gone cold. Will we ever get through Texas? Texas stars are burning bright, and this road goes on forever, forever in the Texas night. You poured out your love for me. I felt my heart just might explode. I said so many things to you that I'd never told. Will we ever get through Texas? Texas stars are burning bright, and this road goes on forever, forever in my dream tonight. You said you to Texas, we sang the Rose of San Antone. When I woke, you had vanished, and I was old and still alone. Will we ever get through Texas? Texas stars are burning bright, and this road goes on forever, forever in the Texas night. You were in my dream tonight. You were in my dream tonight. Thank you. This is one that everyone probably knows. Childhood living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Christmas lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hand. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull ache and pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or on stage lines could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. Now I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we've died. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so this one's called, this is an original. This is my attempt to try and write a country song the way they used to write country songs. This one's called When Old Love Comes to Call. Another splash here. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think about me, if I ever come across your mind at all. Sometimes I get a little blue just thinking of you. That's the price you pay when old love comes to call. They say that time heals all our pain and sorrow, but time moves a snail's pace in its crawl. Yes, I'm older, but can't say I'm any wiser. That's the price you pay when old love comes to call. When old love comes to call, it seems so easy, almost as if it hadn't left at all. It's been so long since we were together. I'm not listening for your footstep down the hall. Still, sometimes I can't help but remember. That's the price you pay when old love comes to call. When old love comes to call, it's so familiar. Better old love than no love at all. It's not like I'm down and broken hearted. No, I'm not feeling lonely, sad or small. Just some idle thinking got me started. That's the price you pay when old love comes to call. Oh, that's the price you pay when old love comes to call. Yes, that's the price you pay when old love comes to call. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got left? This one is this is by some British group. Yeah, if I can get it right here. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I do. She gives me everything and tenderly kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours will never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. This love of ours will never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her, and I love her, and I love her. Thank you. Okay, we're going to wind it up here. You can find me on Apple Tunes, Spotify, Bandcamp. No, is it Bandcamp or is it the Bandcamp? All those places. If you're interested, I'm out there. So, my name is Andrew Sexton. This is the last tune. Wrote this about, I don't know, one of the first songs I ever wrote about, God, many, many years ago. It's called Stacy Street. You and me got something on us all the people can see. We got so much love, got a beautiful day. Yes, we do, just easing down, Stacy, just finding our way. Easing down, Stacy, so good to be out in the sunshine with your love shine on me, yeah. Feel so mellow, you make me feel so fine. Yes, you do, just easing down, Stacy, just taking our time. Let's ease. Now if I live to be 93, always remember Stacy Street, you and me, yeah. Feel so mellow, you make me feel so fine. Yes, you do, just easing down, Stacy, we're just taking our time. Thank you very much for listening.
A number of years ago, and actually it was around this time of the year, on my daily walk, at about a half a mile from my house is a body of water, and the locals refer to it as Round Pond, but the official name is Lake Pentucket. So this particular day, which is a lot like today, I stopped by and I found a bench. I just sat down, enjoyed Mother Nature, and wrote this song, Round Pond. Everyone has strange capos, but hopefully this is right. Yeah. It's like anything. It's like riding a bike, right? This song goes out to Art. Little story. My very first job when I was 16 and a half, and those from the old school remember you need to get a worker's permit. So I went down and I got my worker's permit, and my first job it was a stock boy at J.J. Newbury, 5 and 10 cent store. Remember those? So I was a stock boy. Basically, I was a glorified floor sweeper and cleaner-upper. So anyways, after school every day, Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays for the whole day, I would go down and do this and do that. And one of the jobs was taking out all the trash. Well, okay. But we had a problem, because every time I took trash out the next morning, my boss would be yelling at me saying, "Someone took all the trash, you made a mess, go clean it up." And of course, when I got there, yeah, someone got in the trash bin, took everything out, pulled it everywhere. It was horrible. And every day was the same thing. Well, this particular day, I said, I'm going to try to see if I can find out who's doing this. I found out. Her name was Viola, such a pity. Wanted things she couldn't afford, bags hung from her shoulder. Nobody knew where she was from. And the day is done, searching for treasure, trinkets and baubles, packed up in boxes, left for trash. Teeth like a pumpkin, a streetlight bumpkin, constant search for beauty like gold, only cared for her quest, left quite a mess, had to clean up so my boss would shut up. One day while tending to my cleanup pending, heard Viola rustling inside. I'll teach her a lesson. I slammed shut the gate, only to hear her screaming her fate. Please let me out, I heard her shout. So I unlocked the gate, she shuffled about. Sad look in her eyes, she held costume jewelry, plucked from the trash, she left with her stash. Years have not been kind, never really got to know her, seen her round, but I paid her no mind. I think of that day, I could have been mean, locked her away, but that's not me. I see her no more. I hope she has found things of beauty and she's safe and sound. Crazy Viola, such a pity. Wanted things she couldn't afford. Thank you. An old-time bag lady. I don't think they called them bag ladies back then, but that's who it was. Okay, something different. Something by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. went out to stray, but in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Mistakes. I know I've made a few, but I'm only human. You made mistakes too. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. I'm just about at the end of my road. I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I feel one day I'd hold you near, whisper I still love you, until that day is near. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Thank you. Okay. Earlier, Sam was talking about all the platforms and everything and the trouble he has with Spotify. You're not the only one. But the other day I noticed that I have music everywhere too. The other day I was saying, I haven't received my royalty checks lately. So I went in and looked at my account, and I saw that I had thousands of streams. But you know what? My balance was only $1.29. You know, it is what it is. I'm glad that I'm retired. I don't have to depend on that. But instead of selling music, I like to just play music. So I play everywhere and anywhere. So if you're so inclined and you're interested, I'm on all streaming platforms. This is Rick, R-I-C, Page, Rick Page. And I'm also on YouTube. And if you do a Google search for Rick Page live stream, you're going to find like 1,800 live stream things. So you'll never get tired of it. And of course, Art says every time he turns on the TV, I'm on. So, and none of this, I'm not getting paid any of that. But anyway. This is another one of my songs. And actually, it actually got some very little, some airplay. It's called I'm Just Dreaming. Much to say to you, it you heard it, he said it, she spread it, we posted and they shared it. I said it, you heard it, he said it, she spread it, we posted and they shared it. Read it on the web, it must be true. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter too, do. 2 days' way of sharing news and talking to about each other. Said it, you heard it, he said it, she spread it, we posted and they shared it. I said it, you heard it, he said it, she spread it, we posted and they shared it. Read it on the web, it must be true. Out of context, words can sway. Where's our filter on what we say? Comments began to tag along with each new post and sharing. Groupthink, mob mentality, and hurtful words from the blurting. Said it, you heard it, he stopped it, she blocked it, unfriend, delete my account. Said it, you heard it, he stopped it, she blocked it, unfriend, delete my account. Please be a dream, I'm begging you. Out of context, words can sway. Where's our filter on what we say? I'm just dreaming. I'm just dreaming. Don't make me wait. Thank you. Last one, well done.